Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you are here today. You are listening to English Step by Step, a daily listening practice designed to help you learn English naturally and confidently. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be perfect. Just listen, relax, and let the language slowly become familiar to you. Learning English step by step means giving yourself time. It means understanding that progress happens little by little. Every minute you spend listening is a step forward. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning. This is how real language learning works. Let's begin with a simple truth. You don't need to know all English words to speak English. You only need the most common words and sentences. These are the words people use every day. When you listen to daily English again and again, these words start to feel natural. Think about how you learned your first language. You listened for years before you spoke confidently. Nobody corrected you all the time. Nobody gave you grammar tests. You learned by listening. English is the same. Listening comes first. Speaking comes later. Today we focus on daily English, English for real life, English you can use at home, at work, with friends, or while traveling. This is not textbook English. This is real, simple, useful English. Let's imagine a normal day. You wake up in the morning. You might say, "Good morning," or "I'm still sleepy," or "I need some coffee." These are small sentences, but they are important. Daily English is built from small sentences like these. Step by step means starting small. You don't need long sentences. Short sentences are powerful. For example, "I'm ready," "I'm not sure," "Let me think." These sentences help you sound natural and confident. Now imagine you're planning your day. You might say, "I have work today," or "I have a busy schedule," or "I need to finish something." These are common phrases. When you hear them often, you remember them easily. Many learners feel frustrated because they understand English slowly. But slow understanding is not a problem. Slow learning is deep learning. When you learn slowly, you remember better. You build strong foundations. Listening every day trains your ears. Your ears learn the sounds of English. You start noticing how words connect. You start feeling the rhythm of English. This cannot happen with reading alone. Listening is essential. Let's talk about confidence. Confidence does not mean speaking fast. Confidence means staying calm when you speak. It means not being afraid of pauses. It means knowing that mistakes are okay. When you speak slowly and clearly, people understand you better. You don't need to copy native speakers. You need to be yourself. Your accent is part of you, and that's okay. Now, think about daily conversations. Someone asks, "How are you?" You can answer, "I'm fine, thank you," or "I'm doing well," or "I'm a bit tired today." Simple answers are enough. You don't need complex sentences. Step-by-step learning also means repetition. Hearing the same ideas in different ways helps your brain. For example, take your time, no hurry, there's no rush. These sentences mean the same thing. Listening helps you understand this naturally. Let's imagine you are at work or school. You might say, "I'll check and let you know," or "I'm working on it," or "I need more time." These sentences are very useful. They help you communicate clearly without stress. Many learners think grammar is everything. Grammar is important, but it is not the first step. Understanding and being understood is more important. Grammar improves naturally as you listen more. Now imagine you are in a shop. You might say, "How much is this?" Or, "I'm just looking." Or, "Can I pay by card?" These sentences are part of daily life. When you listen to them often, they become automatic. Listening practice is powerful because it works even when you are tired. You can listen while resting, walking, or lying down. Your brain is still learning. Step by step also means being kind to yourself. Some days you feel motivated. Some days you feel tired. Both are normal. The key is consistency, not perfection. Let's slow down for a moment. Take a breath. You are doing something good for yourself. Learning English opens doors. It gives you confidence to speak, to travel, to work, and to connect with people. Now imagine you are talking to a friend. You might say, "What are you doing?" Or, "How was your day?" Or, "That sounds interesting." These sentences help conversations flow. Daily listening helps you understand natural responses. When someone says, "I'm busy," you understand it immediately. When someone says, "No problem," you feel the meaning. Listening also helps pronunciation. When you hear words many times, your mouth learns how to say them. You don't need to force it. Just listen and repeat softly when you can. Now imagine you are feeling confused. You can say, "I don't understand," or "Can you explain again?" or "Can you speak slowly?" These sentences are very important. They give you control in conversations. Confidence grows when you know what to say in difficult moments. Listening prepares you for these moments. Step-by-step learning means building habits. Listening once a month will not help much. Listening a little every day makes a big difference. Even 10 minutes a day is powerful. Let's talk about thinking in English. At first, you translate in your head. This is normal. Over time, listening helps you stop translating. You start understanding directly. This is a big step. Imagine you are traveling. You hear announcements. You hear people talking. If you have listened daily, these sounds feel familiar. You feel calmer. You feel more confident. Daily English is everywhere. On the phone, you might say, "Can you hear me?" Or, "I'll call you back." On messages, you might say, "I'll reply later," or "Sounds good." Listening helps you understand tone. You learn when someone is serious, friendly, or joking. This is very important in communication. Let's talk about mistakes again. Mistakes are signs of learning. Every confident English speaker made thousands of mistakes. The difference is they didn't stop. You don't need to speak perfectly to speak confidently. You need to keep going. Now, imagine the end of your day. You might say, "I'm tired," or "It was a long day," or "I'm ready to relax." These are daily expressions, simple and real. Listening before sleep is very effective. Your brain processes language while you rest. This helps memory. Step by step means trusting the process. Some days you don't feel improvement, but improvement is happening quietly. One day you understand a sentence without effort. That moment feels amazing. Let's finish with encouragement. You are capable of learning English. You don't need special talent. You need patience, listening, and daily practice. Thank you for listening today. Keep going step by step. Keep listening every day. And remember, confidence comes from practice, not perfection. See you next time.